Welcome everybody to the weekly vlog. In this week's vlog, as I train for the London and Dorney Lake Marathon, we're talking about running solo because look, I'm all alone. What is up everybody and welcome to the weekly vlog. How you all doing? How's marathon training going? Let me know in the comments. So like I said at the open, if you're new around here, I'm training for the Dorney Lakes Marathon and I'll be doing the London Virtual Marathon at the same time. It's actually on the same day. If you've not seen the video from October, I think it was October or April, no April, can't remember, I think it was April. Check that out when I did the Dorney Lakes Marathon. Then when we went for sub 350, which we achieved round there. So marathon training. Oh, it doesn't get any easier, does it? So I'm currently in that phase where everything seems really hard. 5k hard, 16 miles hard, just putting your shoes on hard. And it's always this period of time where you start getting those doubts in your mind. How can I do 26.2 miles? I can't even go and run 10 miles. And it's all part of the process, people. So if you are training for your first marathon, or maybe you're looking for a time and you've upped your training, and if you're in line with where I am in terms of my training, so if you are going for London or one of those autumn marathons here in the UK or around the world, you're probably coming to that week or been in that week where everything seems double hard. But you know what? You've got to keep focused like I am and know that those sort of feelings and anxieties and those conversations in your head will go away in a couple of weeks. You just got to bite down and get it done. Warm day out here today, very warm, but I am so lucky. I've said it a million times on this channel how lucky I am where I get to run every day. It is absolutely stunning. Look, and I haven't seen a human for about an hour, which is lovely. The only thing I can do is trains, but yeah, no human being for at least an hour. Lovely, isn't it? So talking of that, solo running. Why mention it today? Well, I think it's an interesting point because I don't know. Look, if you're new to the channel, I spend most of my time running with other people, whether it be club night, and then on the sort of longer runs, medium efforts, you would have seen on the channel, Toby, Eddie, even going back to like Billy and stuff. So I am super lucky that I get to be able to train with people, and it can make a huge difference. So like long runs can just fly by if you're with somebody. It gives you the motivation to get you out the door because it keeps you accountable, because let's say when Toby pulls up and he's banging on the door, I ain't got a choice but to go out. And when you're in marathon training mode, some weeks, believe me, you just don't feel it. So it's really nice having people to train with, and I say I'm very lucky, especially with young Toby. I ridicule him every week, but I'm very lucky with Toby, with Alan, Eddie, those guys that I get to run with. Let's say Toby, especially because of where he's so much faster than me, to be able to sort of drag me along on these longer runs. It has made a huge difference to my training, but this week I'm out here on my own, so you're probably thinking, what on earth is Fordy going on about this week? Well, there is a lot to be said, actually, for also training on your own. So the method behind the madness is the following. Chances are, unless you're really lucky, in the race, whether it be marathon or half, you're going to find yourself on your own with your faults, on your own with your pains, your aches, your anxieties, and everything. Now, if you're out there training with someone, how are you going to cope with that on race day? Now, even going along here, I've got the demons in my head, you know, telling me to slow down, stop, walk, never going to get there, all that kind of stuff. And I go through that. You know, someone who suffers with anxiety anyway, you know, it's murder. But it's a mental challenge, and that's the thing. A marathon or half marathon is a mental challenge, almost more than physical. You know, you can't underestimate the mental challenge of running a long distance race. And that is why I think I wanted to make the video this week, because there's a lot of people out there who aren't lucky like me, who get to train with people. And it's so hard training on your own, especially when you're marathon training or half marathon training. And if you are lucky enough to train with someone, don't become reliant on them, because something could happen on race day and they're not there. They might pull up lame, you know, you might be feeling a bit quicker, anything. And then towards the end of that race, you've got to deal with that on your own. And that's tough. And that's why today I took the opportunity to come out on my own, battle the demons early on in my marathon training, and try and get ahead of it, because I need to be mentally stronger. I've always said it on this channel, marathons I'm useless at, because mentally I can't cope with them. I don't do well with them. And that's why I tend to hang on to people through the races, chat to them and stuff, because it makes it go a little bit easier for me. But there are still points, even at Dorney, last 5 Ks on my own. So it really is a benefit. That's what I wanted to make the video this week. If you are, you know, hanging on to someone, doing your training with someone, you're in a pair, you're in a team, whatever, make sure that you do, in some of those long runs, get out there on your own. And that's it, halfway. Woo! So that's it this week, guys. That's the vlog. Hopefully that's useful. More important, I'd say, than anything else. Get out there and run together if you can, but don't neglect running on your own, because up here needs as much training as down there with your legs. Right, I've got to go back. I'll catch you guys next week.